Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The most accurate pass. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Great vision. Lobbed in behind, and he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Jordi Alba. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a great pick-out. Koundé, De Jong. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. This is De Jong. And here's Guruzeta. Good running, strong and purposeful.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well read, nice interception. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to belt it away.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now it's Guruzeta, and it's Griezmann. Over to the left, and he's worked it through. Rashford! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Gaitska Mendieta. Guruzeta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. That has been cut short.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Eto'o. Mendieta. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Iniesta cross. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Araujo.
Barcelona clearly have been told to play long diagonal balls, switching the play.
And what do you think, Jim? Is it working?
To some extent, Peter, but they could do with mixing it up a little as well. Try open up some space before going long again.
Spread out to the left. Koundé cuts it out. De Jong. And it's Marino. Can he get on the end of this? Koundé looking to run onto it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Iniesta. He's got away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Out to the left it goes. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Jong. And it's Marino. Edmilson. Xavi. And here's Eto'o. Spread it left. Iniesta has it in a wide position. Yamal. De Jong. Guruceta goes steaming forward. Nicely shaped ball. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Picked out brilliantly. Chance, surely! And he's found the net! Barcelona are back in business. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista a sus hijos durante el partido.
So we're into the second 45.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Mendieta. Barcelona looking to pass down. It's Luis Suarez! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Griezmann, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That pass isn't the best. Distributed tidily. Yamal. Now it's Guruceta. Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mendieta. And it's Eto'o. Oh, just skips past his man. Luis Suarez! Oh no, this does... And one more try! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Two goals. It's Eto'o! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That has not gone well. Now there's Luis Suarez! It's in! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with
It's Griezmann! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Played out to the right. Threads one in. They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. Rashford! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rashford clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a pretty loose pass. Jordi Alba. And that is a little undercooked.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Yamal picks it up out wide. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gaitska Mendieta, Iniesta. Oh, Luis Suarez! And it's there! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, super ball. It's a smartly directed ball. Merino, searching pass he's played there. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And they're quick to get it back. And he was quick to react. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.